Hey guys, it's I Love Reborn's 134. So, I'm gonna be doing a video on how to swaddle your reborn or different ways to swaddle your reborn. So I have baby Sebastian here, and he's wearing this outfit. It's a little bit dirty, and it's a little bit small on him, but I really love this outfit, so I really wanted to put it on him, so I did. My last video, I was hoping that it was better quality, and it ended up still being bad quality. So I changed the setting on my Canon camera, so I am crossing my fingers that this is the perfect setting for it to be focused and not blurry and not like pixelated or anything. So let's just get into this video then. So I have this swaddling blanket. It's Swaddle Designs. So first I'm gonna start with folding the blanket in like a triangle. So like this, I don't know if you guys can see, but sorry, I have to cover his face. Just in a triangle like this. So I'm gonna move him and lay this down flat. I'm just gonna pick him up. So I'm gonna lay this here. So you have to lay it completely like flat, which that's as flat as probably gonna get. So now you just lay him down, and then you can, I take this side, put his arm down next to him, and swaddle him, and then tuck this under. And then I like to pick up this, and you can fold it up, and lay his other hand flat, and just swaddle him like this, and then put this underneath, and you can just leave it underneath. You can like tuck it up here so it doesn't come out. So there's one way to swaddle him. I usually never swaddle like that. I swaddle like similar to that, but not quite that. But there is one way. So another way you can swaddle him is, let me pick him up. Take the blanket and lay it completely flat. And it's going to be off camera, so I'm sorry about that. But then fold this corner down, or just one corner, doesn't matter which one, it's all the same. And then you lay the baby down, and you can leave his arms up. So I'm just going to take this side. So this time I'm going to leave his arms out of the swaddle. So I usually do this. I put his arm and I swaddle, or I pull it as tight as I can and move it under him. And you want to do it like really tight. It's kind of hard to do it tight right now, but do it as tight as you can so it doesn't come off. Like, especially if this was a real baby, you don't want them taking their hands out, so, or trying to get out of the swaddle. And then I take this part, which is tucked under, and fold this up on top. And then I put his other arm up, take the rest, and pull it over. I need to fix the blanket just a little. So then I take this and I make sure like his hands are not really like super out, but then I take it and swaddle it really tight. And you can bring this back around like this. if there's extra. So this is how I usually wrap him. I sometimes leave him his hands like this, sometimes like this, but I love this way of swaddling, and this one's my favorite. Or you can just take this swaddle, to take it from this way, and you can do it like this, leave the corner folded. You can like fold the bottom up a little and have his like feet not completely swaddled. So you can put his arms up and tuck this under. And of course I would do it tighter, as tight as you possibly can. And then wrap this side over and tightly. And just wrap it around. So you could do it like this if you want his little feet to show too. Or if you don't want his feet completely swaddled, but you want like him mostly swaddled. And this outfit is not really that good. It's showing his cloth a lot, but you could do it like that. And then the last way that I'm going to show you guys is actually not with this swaddle blanket. So let me pick him up and move the swaddle blanket. So you can get little swaddling blankets, or not really blankets, but little swaddlers like this one. This one is the Summer brand and it's size small, so it just looks like this. I actually have kind of a lot of these little swaddlers, but all you do is you lay him down and you put his feet inside the swaddle, and it has this part too. It was just tucked under, and I put his hands down. So you take this and you Velcro it with this one, and you put it under him, and then take this side, and these two have little like ear Velcros kind of. So then he's just already swaddled, and I think this is the best way to swaddle the babies, because they can move around a little bit with like their feet. They can kick it if it's a little bit too big. But yeah, usually if I want him swaddled, I put one of these on him, one of the swaddlers, just because they're a lot easier, and especially with like a real baby, they move around a lot. But swaddling, you can use either way, the blanket, or you can use the swaddler. So those are all the ways, or not all, but those are some of the ways that I like to swaddle Sebastian. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I hope you enjoyed.